Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will tell you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last 2 days and how it can move in the next 2 days. See, I have already explained in this video that the price of natural gas can move further high because we have seen a swing at this particular level. Okay, this particular level, and this particular level continuously moving upside. Okay, and if you look at the chart, a cup pattern is forming, so probability is very high. We can see it can go further upside. Okay, and now if you look at the chart clearly, what we have seen, whenever it goes high we have seen a downfall. Okay, now whenever it goes upside and break this particular top, we have seen it has moved upside. In the same way we have seen this particular trend is forming. So if this level sustain and sustain above a level of 8.950, we can see it can go further upside above a level of 9.4 also. The probability is very high. Before we move forward, if you have any doubt regarding natural gas or any other commodities, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video, then you will understand how technical works, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, now look at the chart. Okay, I will explain you that this is the swing is forming, and upside we have seen this swing has formed. Okay, you have to understand something. Whenever it goes high we have seen a sharp fall. You can notice in any time that whenever it moves upside or made a new high, we have seen a sharp fall. In the same way, suppose if this particular level crossed upside, or means if it sustained above a level of $8.9, a probability is very high. We can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of $9.4, or maybe probability it can cross a level of $9.7. And this is very high probability that we can see a swing can come at this particular level, and we can see another downfall. Okay, so now suppose if this particular level sustain, what we can see, if this particular level sustain, we can see it can touch a level of $8.923. Okay, and suppose if the price goes above that level, then we can see it can touch a level of $8.990. Okay, and this level $8.990 is already being a weak resistance, so probability is very high. We can see it can go further upside towards a level of $9.45. Okay, suppose if the price goes above that level, then we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of $9.710. Okay, and this $9.710, our probability is very high. We can see if this level, because this resistance is not being tested here, so probability we can see a bounce back at this level. Okay, so what we have to see is the next support. The next support is coming at around 9.4. So once if it crosses a level of 9.7, we can see a bounce back, and this particular support of 9.4 can make, and we can see a bounce back again from this particular level and further upside we can see. Okay, so we can see it can move further high. Okay, and if it goes above a level of 9.5, I'll make another video and explain you where it can move, and you can check my monthly video where I explain you for it if the price goes above a level of 9.7. Okay, now you have to understand something, that market will not move in one direction like this, or it will not move in the opposite direction like this. It will hold for some time, and then in the same way it will hold for some time, then move further down. Now suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, and if this particular level didn't sustain, we can see it can touch a level of $8.6. Okay, suppose if the price goes below that level, then we can see it can fall further low towards a level of $8.35. Okay, and suppose if that level goes downside, then we can see it can touch a level of $8.321. Okay, suppose if the price fall further low, that means it can touch a level of $8.2. Okay, once the price goes below that level, then we can see it can fall further and can touch a level of $7.7. Okay, and once the price fall below that $7.7, a probability of touching a level of $7 is very high, and from there we can see it can move further low towards a level of $6.85. Okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain that particular level also, then we can see it can move further low and can touch a level of 6.5, and from there we can see a level of $6.288. Okay, suppose if it falls below that level, then we can see it can move further down to a level of 5.9, which is again a strong support. Okay, so we can see a bounce back at this level. So you have to understand something, that, and if the price goes below a level of $6.5, I'll make another video explaining you how it can move. Okay, see what I teach in my workshop, I'll tell you some of thing that, suppose if you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. Okay, that is 1000 to 1500. Risk 0.5 to 1%, that comes to $50 to $100. Okay, now suppose if you took 500 per trade, if you lose all 5 trades, your risk is $500. Stop the trade for the day. Now trade the next day. Now the next day what will happen? You will not feel pressure to recover this amount. You will focus on profit. You will focus more on profit. Okay, now this particular profit, what will happen? It will not affect your psychology that you have to recover this amount. What people do is they lose so much money. They lose so much money in the first day that they try to recover the next day, which in turn they will not get profit. They will be in a burden to recover this amount, which in turn lose their full capital. Okay, this is what they do. So I teach how to overcome all these problems, how to strategize your trade, how to hedge, when to take trades, and all these things. So if you want to attend, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timings. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.